today we are going to start revision number 3 of chapter number 10, circles. Okay, already we have completed 2 revisions and this is the last revision, and we are going to complete the last exercise, exercise 10.5. Some important questions, or only few questions are there. We'll complete all the questions, and exercise 10.6 is optional, that I'm going to that I'm not going to do it. Okay, क्योंकि उसमें से questions हम लोग नहीं set करेंगे. Right. So first question, in figure 10.36, A, B, C are 3 points on the circle with center O, such that angle BOC is equals to 30 degree, angle AOB is equals to 60 degree. If D is a point on the circle other than the arc ABC, find angle ADC. This angle we have to find. So what we will do, we will find this angle AOC. How will you find angle AOC? Angle AOB plus angle BOC, right? Angle AOB is 60 degree and this is angle 30 degree. So 60 plus 30 will get 90 degree. Now this angle AOC is double of this angle. And the statement is that angle subtended by an arc is double at the center. At the center is double the angle subtended by the arc, same arc, at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Right? So the value of this is 90 degree. So 2 times, or we can write angle ADC is half of angle AOC. Now substitute angle AOC, that is 90 degree, and half of 90 degree is equals to 45 degree. Okay, so now we'll move toward the second question. A chord of a circle is equal to the radius of the circle. Find the angle subtended by the chord at a point on the minor arc and also at a point on the major arc. So this is the figure. Okay, now see, AOA is equals to OB and AB is also equals to radius. ठीक है, तो ये equilateral triangle जैसा नहीं दिख रहा है, but all 3 sides are equal, so this is an equilateral triangle. So AB be the minor arc here, and chord AB is equals to radius OA, and that is equals to radius OB. So AOB is an equilateral triangle. So what is the value of this angle?
60 degree.
60 degree. Very good. Why? Because each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Now measure of angle AB and measure of angle BA. Means I'm talking about this, the total angle. The total angle is equals to 360 degree. Right? So measure of angle AB we got, that is angle AOB, and measure of BA arc is reflex angle AOB. So angle of AOB plus reflex angle BO is equals to 360 degree, and value of this angle is we have 60 degree. ठीक है, तो 60 डिग्री यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो ये वाला एंगल कितना मिलेगा?
300 degrees.
300 degree. Right. Okay. Right. Now this angle, reflex angle, is double of this angle, angle ADB, right, or angle BDA. Why this angle is double of this angle? Angle subtended by an arc at the center is double or twice, 2 times the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. वो statement बिल्कुल याद रखना है, ठीक है? So now angle BDA will be half of this angle, right? And this angle is equals to 300 degree. So what is the value of this angle?
150 degrees.
150 degree, right? Okay, fine. So we got this value, point on the minor arc. Now we are going to take point on the major arc. Okay, so major arc के लिए हम लोग यहाँ पे point ले रहे हैं, यहाँ पे. Now this angle AOB is 2 times angle AAB by using the same property, that is angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Okay, so angle AOB is equals to 2 times of angle AEB. So angle AEB will be equals to half of angle AOB. And this value we got already 60 degree. So half of 60 degree will be equals to 30 degree.
30
right?
degrees.
इसमें हम लोग एक और तरीके से कर सकते थे. एक मिनट थोड़ा देखेंगे यहाँ पर. This angle we already got 150 degree. ठीक है, पिछले स्लाइड में हम लोग को 150 मिला था. So these two angles are the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral. So that property also you can use to get the value of this 30 degree. Is that clear? Okay, so now we are moving towards question number 3. In figure 10.37, angle PQR is 100 degree, where PQR are points on the circle and with center O. We have to find angle OPR. This angle we have to find. So now Q is a point on the minor arc. Minor arc PQR. ठीक है, ये वाला मेजर आर्क है और ये माइनर आर्क है. ओके, सो दिस एंगल is 2 times of this angle. Is that clear? Reflex angle POR is 2 times of angle PQR. Why? Because angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Right? So reflex angle ROP will be equals to 2 into 100, and that is equals to 200. Now what is the value of this angle POR?
160 degree.
How you got 160 degree? Because the sum of these two angles is 360 degree, complete angle. Okay, yeah, sum of all the angles at a point is equals to sum 360 degree. So the sum of these two angles is 360 degree, and the value of this angle is 200. Now we'll substitute 200. Now shift 200 to this side, minus 200. So we'll get finally 160 degree. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay, now triangle OPR is an isosceles triangle. Why? Because OP is equals to OR, radii. Okay, OP is equals to OR, radii, and this will imply these two angles are equal. Why?
Angles opposite to equal side.
Right, angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. Okay, fine. So now the sum of this angle, and this angle is equals to what?
180 degrees.
180 degree. Why?
Angle sum
property of triangle. Right. So now in isosceles triangle OPR, the sum of these three angles is equals to 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle, and in this we got the value of this angle. Already we got 160, और ये दोनों इक्वल है. ठीक है, तो इसको भी हम लोग क्या करेंगे? What we will do? We will replace it by angle OPR. So 2 times of OPR is equals to 180 minus 60 degree, and this will become 20. So what is the value of angle OPR?
10.
10 degree. Right, fine, very good. So this question is over. Now we'll move towards fourth question. In figure 10.38, angle ABC is equals to this complete angle 69 degree, and ACB is equals to 31 degree. Find BDC. This angle we have to find. So what we will do, we will find first this angle. Now what is the sum of these three angles?
180 degrees.
180 degrees.
180 degree. Why 180 degree?
Angle sum property of triangle.
Angle sum property of a triangle.
Okay, very good. Angle sum property of triangle. So in triangle ABC, the sum of these three angles is 180 degree, in which we have this angle is 69 degree and this angle is 31 degree. So ये दोनों को ऐड करेंगे 100 आ रहा है, okay, और after adding we can shift here, or if you want to shift direct you can shift, so both will become minus, and 180 minus 100 is 80. Now these two angles are equal. Why?
Sir, lying on the same segment.
Angles in the same segment. Very good. So this angle is also equals to 80 degree. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, fifth question. In figure 10.39, A, B, C and D are 4 points on a circle. AC and BD are intersect at point E, such that angle BEC is equals to 130 degree and angle ECD is equals to 20 degree. Find angle BAC. This angle we need to find. Okay, so how you have to find? First of all, CED. ध्यान से देखो, what is the value of this angle?
50 degree.
How?
Linear pair of
Right. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree linear pair. We'll start from there, and the value of this angle is given 130 degree. So we'll substitute 130 को फिर इधर shift करो, 180 minus 130, and that will be equals to 50 degree. Right. Now we got 50 degree. This one. Now I want the value of this angle.
110 degrees.
110 डिग्री. ओके फाइन. तो हम लोग इसको दो तरीके से कर सकते हैं. इसका एंगल निकालो 110 डिग्री, okay, by using angle sum property of triangle. Then this angle and this angle are equal. Why?
Angles in
in the
the
same
Angles
segment.
in the same segment. Okay, दूसरा तरीका क्या है बता रहा हूँ. The other way is that we got this angle as 50 degree. Okay, this angle is 50 degree. और ये भी 50 होगा. Right? This angle is also 50 degree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this angle is 20 degree. Why? These two angles are equal. Angles in the same segment, right? And now by using angle sum property of triangle you can find this value. तो दोनों तरीके से कर सकते हो. Both are correct. So I'm doing in this way. Angle AEB is equals to CED, vertically opposite angles. So this angle is equals to 50 degree, and these two angles are also equal. Angles in the same segment. So this angle is equals to 20 degree. Okay. Now in this triangle, the sum of these three angles is equals to 180 degree by using angle sum property of triangle. And now we'll substitute the value of this angle 20 degree and this angle 50 degree. So 20 plus 50 is 70. Now shift to this side. After adding you can shift, or before also you can shift. This depends on you. If you subtract you will get 110 degree. BAE or BAC are the same angles. So BAC is also equals to 110 degree. Any doubt in this question? Okay, now we are moving towards question number 6. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral whose diagonals intersect at point E. So this is the figure. If angle DBC 70 degree, angle BAC is 30 degree, this one. Further, find angle BCD. BCD, this angle you have to find. Further, if AB is equals to BC, find angle ECD. So first we will find BDC. First of all, BDC, ध्यान से देखो, this angle is equals to this angle. Why?
Angles in the same segment.
Right, angles in the same segment. So this angle is also 30 degree. right? So we got the value of this angle. Now you can find the value of this angle by using angle sum property of triangle, this triangle. So in this triangle, the sum of these three angles is equals to 180 degree, angle sum property of triangle. Now substitute the value of DBC 70 degree, BDC 30 degree. So 70 plus 30 is 100 degree. उसको यहाँ shift कर दो या direct shift करने के बाद subtract करो. So we'll get 80 degree. Right? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So we got this first bit answer. Now second one, if AB is equals to BC, the answer देखो, if AB is equals to BC, so that means these two angles are equal. This angle and this angle is equal, 30 degree. Why?
Angles opposite to equal sides.
Right, angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Okay, so this angle we got 30 degree. Now how will you find this angle, ECD? Because this complete angle is 80 degree we got. So ECD we can find by subtracting 30 degree from 80 degree. Okay, so angle BCD is equals to angle ACB plus angle ACD. Angle ACB we got 30 degree, right? So angle ACD we will get 80 minus 30, that is 50 degree. Now ACD and ECD are the same angle. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay, now seventh question. If diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of a circle through the vertices of triangle, prove that it is a rectangle. So this is the figure. Okay, what is given that diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are the diameters. So AC and BD are the diameters of circle. Okay. So here ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral in which AC and BD are the diameters. Now since AC is the diameter, this angle is 90 degree. Why? These two angles.
Angles in semicircular.
Very good. Angles in a semicircle is 90 degree. Similarly, if BD is a diameter, so this angle and this angle is equals to 90 degree. So now all the angles of a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD is equals to 90 degree. Okay. So therefore ABCD is a rectangle. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now the next question, if the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal, prove that it is cyclic. तो cyclically क्या prove करना है हम लोग को कि opposite angles का जो sum है 180 degree होना चाहिए. Okay. So we'll start with the diagram. Okay. So what we have to prove that and what is given that AD is equals to BC, it is given, and ABCD is a trapezium, AB parallel to DC. And what we have to prove that ABCD is a cyclic trapezium or cyclic quadrilateral. Now we will do some construction. We will draw a perpendicular line from D and C. First we will draw DM perpendicular to AB, okay, and CN perpendicular to AB. Okay, so figure is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to prove these two triangles congruent. कैसे prove करेंगे देखो. So first of all, AD is equals to BC. Why?
Given.
Given. And these two angles are equal.
Each 90 degree.
Okay, fine. And DM is equals to CN. What reason you will write?
Altitudes of the trapezium.
No.
Distance between parallel lines.
Very good. Distance between parallel lines. Perpendicular distance between two parallel lines are same. So therefore these two triangles are congruent. By which rule?
RHS congruence rule.
Very good. RHS congruence rule. Now these two triangles are congruent, we have proved. So angle A is equals to angle B. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
right? Now angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Why?
Co-interior angles.
Very good. Co-interior angles. So what we will do, we will replace angle B by angle A. यहाँ पर replace करेंगे. So we'll get angle A plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Now opposite side का pair जो है वो supplementary हो गया. That means the sum of the opposite angles is equals to 180 degree. Therefore ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No,
Now we'll move towards question number 9. Only few questions are there. That is why I'm taking all the questions, because today's last revision of circles. Two circles intersect at 2 points B and C. B and C. And through B, two line segments ABD and BPQ. ABD this one and BPQ this one. Okay, are drawn to intersect the circle at point A, D, P, Q respectively. Prove that angle ACP, this angle, is equals to angle QCD, this angle. So how we will prove? See, first of all, angle ACP is equals to angle ABP. Why? Why these two angles are equal?
Angles in the same segment.
Why? Right, very good. Since these two angles are in the same segment, therefore these two angles are equal. Right? Similarly, this angle is also equals to this angle. See this figure. Okay. Now what about these two angles?
Vertically opposite angles.
Very good. These two angles are equal to each other because they vertically opposite angles. So therefore from 1, 2, 3, ध्यान से देखो ये दोनों इक्वल हो गया. So ये दोनों भी इक्वल हो जाएगा. From 1, 2, 3 we conclude that these two angles are equal. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So now 10th question. Now this question is very good question. If circles are drawn taking two sides of a triangle as diameters, prove that the point of intersection of these circles lie on the third side. अगर किसी भी ट्राइंगल का दो साइड में हम लोग अगर सर्कल्स ड्रॉ करते हैं डायमीटर लेके, so the both circles will intersect at third side, that we have to show. So this is the diagram. See, APQ is a triangle and AP और AQ diameter लेके हम लोग दो सर्कल ड्रॉ किए हैं. Okay, two circles intersect at point A and B, and AP and AQ are the respective diameters. Now we are going to join AB. Okay. Now AP is the diameter. So what is the value of this angle?
90 degree.
Why?
Angle in a semicircle.
Very good. Similarly, this also 90 degree because AQ is a diameter. ठीक है. So angle 1 और angle 2 दोनों 90 degree हो जाएगा. Now what is the sum of angle 1 and 2?
180 degree.
180 degrees.
Right, 180 degree. That means PBQ is a straight line and B is the point of intersection of the circles which lie on the third side PQ. Clear? यही proof करना था. So this is the 10th question. Next, ABC and ADC are two right triangles with common hypotenuse AC. Prove that angle CAD is equals to angle CBD. So what we are going to do, we are going to make two right triangles with the common hypotenuse AC. See, AC is the hypotenuse, and ABC is there one right angle at B, and another one is ADC. And what we have to show that CAD, this angle is equals to this angle. So उसके लिए हम लोग को सबसे पहले क्या प्रूफ करना पड़ेगा कि अगर एक थ्योरम हम लोग पढ़े हैं 10.10 actually that theorem has been deleted, but you should know the statement. If a line segment joining, मैं ध्यान से बोल रहा हूँ सुनो, if a line segment joining two points subtends equal angles at two other points lying on the same side of the line containing the line segment, the 4 points lie on a circle. ठीक है? So that means A, B, D, C are lie on the circle. Angle ABC is equals to angle ADC is equals to 90 degree. If a line segment joining two points subtends equal angles at two other points lying on the same side, this one, containing the line segment, the 4 points lie on a circle. That means they are concyclic. So ACDB is a cyclic quadrilateral. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And we know that angles in the same semicircle is a 90 degrees, so AC will be the diameter. Now these two angles are equal. Why?
Angles in the same segment.
Very good. Angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. So hence proved. Now the last question, this is the last question of today's revision and the revision of circle. We'll do the revision of construction in the next class. Prove that a cyclic parallelogram is a rectangle. Right? So सबसे पहले हम लोग एक parallelogram बना लिए. ABCD is a cyclic parallelogram. Now we have to prove that it is a rectangle. Okay? So उसको कैसे prove करेंगे देखो. सबसे पहले angle B is equals to angle D. Why?
Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal.
Very good. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. But the sum of these two angles is also 180 degree. Why? The sum of angle B or angle D is 180 degree.
Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary.
Very good. The sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is equals to opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is equals to 180 degree. So ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, that will imply angle B plus angle D is equals to 180 degree. The reason is that opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral. इतना लिखोगे तो भी understood है वो. Now from equation 1 and 2, what we can do, angle B we can substitute here. Angle B. So we'll get angle B plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. So 2 times angle B is equals to 180 degree. So angle B will be equals to 90 degree. Now angle B और angle D दोनों equal है तो दोनों 90 degree हो जाएगा. Now a parallelogram, a rectangle is a parallelogram in which one of the angle measures is equals to 90 degree. So हम लोग को एक angle मिल गया. So we can conclude that ABCD is a rectangle. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So now this is the last question of this today's revision. Now we are moving towards the assignment question. So only 4 questions are there, and you have to complete, and I will post this question through Google Classroom and you have to submit through the same. Okay. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.